Hey, what's up, guys? This is it. We're gonna look at Maximum Carnage, the last three parts, part 12, 13, and 14, the awesome conclusion. Just a couple reminders, housekeeping stuff. If you guys like my content, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Hit the like button whenever you like. It can be right now, it can be in the middle of the video, or at the end of it. Again, that really helps. Seeing lots of action on the channel recently. I'm up to 20 subscribers. Thanks a lot. And I'm getting some likes and comments on most of the videos, so I really appreciate, guys. Alright, so Maximum Carnage 12 is in Spider-Man 37. Maximum Carnage 14 is in Spectacular Spider-Man 203. And the final part, the awesome conclusion, is back to Spider-Man Unlimited in number 2. So very briefly, we'll go through the event synopsis as I've been doing for most of the videos. Essentially what happens is Carnage takes control of New York with a bunch of supervillains, and Spider-Man and his friends want to stop him. Let's go through the characters as we've been doing so far. We have Black Cat, Captain America, Spider-Man, Venom as heroes. Our villains are Carnage, Shriek, Doppelganger, Demogoblin, Carrion, and other appearances of notes are Iron Fist, Cloak, Dagger, Deadlock, Morbius, and Firestar. Alright, so we're gonna start with part 12 in Spider-Man 37. We have a cool Spider-Man Carnage cover, and we have Venom in the Marvel corner box. Alright, let's flip through it. Cool page of Captain America and Iron Fist. We have Deadlock, Firestar, Spider-Man. Seems like they're fighting all these civilians that Shriek converted to Carnage's cause, and it looks like they're on the news right now. Shriek is preaching to the crowd. And here we have Mary Jane, and a bunch of other people just looking at the TV, trying to see what's going on in the city. Mary Jane smoking a little cig. You know, why not? Just keep it cool a bit. Alright. This is the light and our creative team. Let's go through it. J.M. DeMatteis is a writer. Tom Lyle breakdowns. Hannah and Milgram finishes. Parker and Rosen on letters, and Tinsley and Morgan on coloring. So pretty big team. Here we have Eddie again, prisoner of Carnage. They just lit a fire under him to sort of scare the symbiote away from Eddie. He's sporting like a fucking awesome mullet, if you ask me. Like, this is what Eddie Brock should look like. Like Donny Cates, Stegman. That's how we want Venom. That's how we want Eddie. Alright? Rocking a mullet. Thank you. Alright, so I guess Carnage is pretty tired and he wants to finish him off. And he's like, you know, he really wants to get rid of the Venom symbiote. And seems like, yeah, the symbiote is going in the gun. Interesting. And the effect of that seems like it freed Venom. And he's like breaking his chain and then smashing Carnage. And he's just fleeing. Carnage is like, I was winning, I was winning, I was winning. Well, you're not gonna win, buddy, you know it. Cloak is in church, spraying. You know, he lost his way and he's looking for help. He needs it. He really needs it. Captain America is just shoving people, you know. He just like puts their hands on whoa. Whoa. Sorry about that. Whoa. I guess I did what Captain America did to that guy, to my phone. I smacked it. Sorry about that. Yeah, so essentially what's happening here is that the civilians are, you know, seriously mad. They turned against our heroes here. Iron Fist is wearing some ladies' shoes for some reasons. I think that's what he usually wear, but these looks they look like something my wife would wear, which is you know, it's a bit disturbing, but what are you gonna do, huh? Iron Fist seems to have his hands full, so Spider-Man, he's like, you know, forget about him, believe him. Cloak's trying to figure out what's going on, and then all of a sudden, like fucking lights all over the place. That church just lit up. I guess someone's coming back. Alright. Seems like Carnage had enough. He's just like, you know, bitch slapping everybody around. What the fuck are you guys doing? I'm Carnage. He's just like, that's a long leg, by the way, very long. I guess he's using his power to get a leg that is that long. It's just, you know, he just kicks Doppelganger in the face with his long leg. And she's back. Dagger is back. It says Dagger lives. Alright, so we went through part 12 from Spider-Man 37, and we're gonna move to part 13 with this Carnage portrait cover. So this is part 13 in Spectacular Spider-Man 203. I'm sorry about that. And so it starts right off where part 12 finished. Dagger is here. She's lighting up the place. Right? subtitled War of the Heart. The creative team is as followed: J.M. Demantis and Sal Buscema. On art and story and art, we have Joe Rosen as the letterer, Mantis and Andreini, colorist. And let's move. Looks like a man here. Shriek changed from part 12 to 13. I think she got real mad or something and she transformed into a man. Alright. Why not? Why not? So, battle erupts as soon as we start. You know, you can see Dagger in her sexy outfit, you know, with like this cleavage that looks like a dagger, you know. It's pretty interesting. Some blue whales here. Looks like Dagger is trying to you know, tell Shriek, it's all good, don't worry about it, I'm gonna heal you, you'll be fine, I'm gonna help you. But then she's like, I hate you, and then she throws some fire and Spider-Man comes to the rescue to save the heavenly dagger from Shriek. Fire blast. Spider-Man, he's no quitter. And he says, and I'm the one who's gonna put you away again. Right on. Big battle. Everybody's there. They're all doing their thing. Every single one of the villains giving Spider-Man all they got. But then our heroes are back, and Deathlock has this giant gun. Yeah, it looks like a gun, and he shoots a giant beam at everybody here, and they're like, what happened? What's happening to me? And they all go weak. And then Carnage is really hurt by this. He's like, stop them, stop them. Oh god, it hurts. And Shriek is like, just stop struggling against it. It won't hurt. You idiot. There's no redemption. It's Carnage. What the fuck? And then a big fat cat thoom erupts from the build, like behind those buildings here, and big damage on everybody, you know. Carry on, Shriek, Carnage. Everybody thinks it's over. You know, Spider-Man, he's just thinking, you know, about his day and stuff. And then Venom's here, surprise! And then he's weak. We're not sure what's going on. But he's really weak. And then, you know, Carnage is alive. It's not over yet. The conclusion I'm gonna look at him right now. Oh, look at that. Cool. Marvel Vision. Okay. I don't know that. Mortal Kombat. Alright. Last but not least, we finish the Maximum Carnage event in Spider-Man Unlimited number 2. The explosive finally to Marvel's wildest crossover. It was wild back in the day, I remember. And here it says, face to face with Carnage and Venom gets the winner. So, I guess that's just the cover, you know. Like, that's not how it's gonna end. And this is like those, you know, it's funny because if we look at this one, this is all like newsprint paper. And on this we have like, you know, like shiny, glossy paper. I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. I like what DC is doing in some of their book. They have, it looks like newsprint, but it's not. It's a little thicker and matte. Again, you have like a matte finish, and I really like it. I prefer what DC does than what Marvel do with their paper. Anyways, all right. So, creative team: Tom DeFalco, writer; Mark Bagley, breakdowns; Sam De La Rosa on the finish, and Chris Iliopoulos is the letterer. John Kalissz, Kalissz on colors. Alright, so we left off. Carnage was alive, came out of like a little little pond maybe, or some sort of spot where you had water. And then, you know, big battle right away. Carnage, Venom, Spider-Man. You know, exactly what we want. They're strangling themselves, punching their faces, boom, boom, boom. Carnage is like trying to rip out. I mean, Venom is ripping out Carnage's eyes. He's like, ah. Seems like it worked for a little bit. But we all know how symbiotes. There's like all kinds of way to say that apparently. I heard what did I hear recently? Symbiotes? Anyways, it's symbiotes. We all know it's symbiotes. So hold on, what's happening here? Oh, okay, so looks like Venom is you know, having an advantage over Carnage, and he just leaves. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm out, suckers. And then he's like, what the fuck did you do? It's like, shut the fuck up, Spidey. And then he punches him in the gut. Oh no, it's in his rib. That broken rib or ribs. He punches him right there, and he's like, oh. That's what, you know, that's a dirty move. Very dirty. As Venom leaves as well. And then we have Morbius and that other guy, which I forgot his name. Man, Nightwatch. He's just chilling on the building, and Morbius is like, you know, I gotta go check out on something, and he just leaves. Mary Jane, she looks like she's at the hospital, seeing how everybody's doing, and then, you know, Peter Parker, he's like, hey pretty lady, I've been looking for you. And she's like, Peter, I love you. And he's like kind of going over the events with her. Because Carnage was checking out something in prison but he got trapped by Venom. We have Mary Jane looking sexy. I mean, I would, if I was Peter, I would just quit being Spider-Man, and I would be MJ. I don't know. What do they call boy toy or something like that? I would totally be MJ's boy toy. Who wouldn't be? Huh? Who? And we just entered part 2. Bunch of ghosts tormenting Carnage. He's like, ah, and then Venom comes in again. He wants to finish this off. Big battle. Big punches being thrown. Big damage. Oh, we haven't seen Black Cat in a while. Mary Jane, so Black Cat is calling Mary Jane, and she's like, "Have you seen Peter?" And then MJ, she's like, "No, he just left." And she's like, "Okay, partying will be good." Oh no, it says praying it will be good. Sorry, I misread. I thought they were organizing a sexy party or something, but I guess not. Those are cool panels, I gotta admit. I like Venom when he looks big, muscular. Carnage is like that. He's perfect. I like the new take of Stegman on Carnage too. I think it's cool. So big fight. It looks like I don't know what's going on. It looks like only Venom is fighting Carnage, and like Spider-Man, she's like, "What's going on, Spidey? Don't you want to finish this off?" All right. He doesn't want. He's like, "Back off." Seems like Spider-Man doesn't like not being involved. Anywho, we have Black Cat looking all sexy and just kicking Carnage, and he says, "Yak," and she says, "From here, it looks like a certain Grimson-clad maniac." I wonder how this is holding. If you guys have any explanation on how this costume is not falling off, please let me know in the comments. Thanks. Alright, so it's still going. So Venom tackles Carnage, and then there's a big explosion, fire, and we know how symbiotes and fire, they don't go really well together. So they managed to find a Cletus, but Eddie's gone, it seems. And yeah, seems like they caught him. And the Avengers are picking him up. We have Vision, Thor, and I'm not sure. Maybe that's Black Widow. I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Seems like a little add-on extra to this. I don't believe there's anything of value in there. Just gonna go very quickly, but yeah, that concludes this gigantic 14 parts event called Maximum Carnage. Just gonna recap quickly what we've been through. So we've looked at Spider-Man 37, which is part 12, Spectacular Spider-Man 203, which is part 13, and the conclusion in Spider-Man Unlimited number 2. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. This has been a cool series to go through. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please hit the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.